welcome back to our channel. So I'm going to start this off straight away with probably the same intro as I did to my last video. I'm on my own with all the children. Kev has rushed into hospital via ambulance with Harper again because she had another seizure this morning.
Storms, it made a rainbow one.
Really?
It made the bones like that on the sky.
My goodness, you go watch the clouds, see what other pictures you can see. Okay, so Harper had another seizure this morning. This is a total of 5 seizures in 12 days. At this point, it feels, I don't know, it's horrible because it feels like the norm now. We've done it so many times. Her 4th seizure was actually in the hospital. She had a 3rd seizure. We took her straight back in. Kev was with her. They were waiting to be seen, and then she had another seizure while she was lying in the bed. In between seizures, she's no different. She's had some behavioural changes, yes, but she doesn't know what's going on. She has no recollection of it, and she's just normal, bouncy, cheerful, chatty Harper. The one she had this morning, we bought some cushions. We actually bought, hang on, let me show you. The kids have been playing Lego, as you can see, so that she could carry it around with her, and if she fell backwards, it would cushion her head. However, she had it. She sat on the floor. This was around about 7 o'clock, half 6, 7 o'clock this morning. She was sitting on the floor. You can hear Darcie crying. If you're wondering why I call Darcie's crying, it's because she's got a pink pair of trainers that she's somehow lost them. How do you lose a pair of shoes? Don't know how. But we've given her Crocs, and she does not want to wear Crocs, so that's happening. But yeah, no, Harper had the cushion, and she was sitting on like these foam mats that we put down on the floor, and she was sitting on top of those. So if she did have a seizure, she'd be caught by the cushion, and the foam mats would protect her head. This was not the case. She sat down. She was waiting for breakfast, and she started having a seizure. She threw herself back, bounced off the cushion, hit her head on the mat, and then bounced off the mat and really hammered her head on the floor. And it was a really loud hit. And we all panicked because it was such a hit, and she was really jolting and hitting her head. I straight away jumped into action to do what he needed to do. I called for an ambulance. We didn't get time to film it like they wanted us to because it was craziness. But it lasted like a lot shorter than the last one. It was a 3-minute seizure, which is quite long for a seizure, but she came out of it really quickly. The one she had, I'm getting confused. The 3rd one that she had, she was unconscious for about half an hour, and the paramedics actually kind of sat in our living room waiting for her to come out of it. Then the 4th one she had was quite quick in the hospital. It was only a 30-second seizure. And then this one, she came out of it really quickly, and she was just like, "Hi, Mum." "Oh, hi, paramedics." And she knew straight away what to do. Although she's not remembering the seizures, she's remembering how it works afterwards with the paramedics. And the paramedic put a heart monitor on her big toe just to keep check of her. But she unplugged it and said to her, "Come on, we'll go to the ambulance." And Harper said to her, "No, you can't take that off. I need that. It has to stay on." And the paramedic said to me, "She knows what to do, doesn't she?" I said, "She's done this so many times over the last few days." And she looked at me and she said, "Mummy, you have to stay here with Mackenzie, and Daddy has to come with me to the hospital." And again, she knew exactly how it all had to go, because I'm still combi feeding Mackenzie and she has breast before bottle. It's really difficult to do that in the hospital where they are. I can go and see her on the children's ward because she is actually being admitted today. She was admitted the other day. She spent 24 hours in the hospital, so they could make a plan of what they were going to do. They released her yesterday, and then she came home, and obviously this is happening again, but they're trying to play the system as such at the minute. So she needs an EEG scan done, and the only time we can get that is a week from now, and that's with it being rushed by the doctor. But because she's had another one today, the doctors just said to my husband, to Kev, I don't know why I keep saying my husband, The doctors just said to Kev, if she admits her into the hospital, they have specialised like emergency appointments for an EEG where they have inpatient ones. So she's going to try and play the system and get her seen quicker that way, because she just wanted to let her come home and she just has another one. It's a real worry because she's now got a gash on her head. She's got bruising around her head where every time she seizes, she's hitting her head. And it's terrifying. But, I mean, at the moment, she's bouncing around the hospital room, waiting for her special bed on the children's ward. And she can't wait to get into the playroom to see all the other children. So it's just so bizarre how we have these moments and then all of a sudden it's like nothing happened. It's so bizarre. But they are pretty much certain that she has epilepsy now. They've said that obviously the EEG will confirm everything they need to do and it'll show them how to medicate it. It might show up in the EEG and it might not. She was talking about percentage. I didn't really understand it. But they know what they're doing. But they said that they're pretty certain it is epilepsy because of the number of them she's had and how they're working. They're tonic-clonic seizures. So she will be medicated. Their plan is once she's had the EEG that she'll go on medication for 2 years. We'll see how that works and we'll keep an eye on it and have follow-ups every so often over those 2 years. And then after the 2 years they will assess the medication and see what they can do to change it and how they're going to help her. So we need this EEG done ASAP so we can get her on this medication. She's got a helmet that's arriving today. It's just a temporary one that I got off Amazon, and the doctors at the hospital are saying that they'll probably do a custom made one that's fitted to her head because she keeps hitting her head. There's certain things that she won't be able to do at the moment because of how it's going, like she won't be able to do swimming and things like that. And they were saying, oh, she can't do this at school, she can't do that at school. I was like, dude, she's homeschooled. She is going to be with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year round. This little girl is not leaving my sight, ever. I'm so scared all night. I mean, obviously I'm up through the night with Mackenzie at the moment anyway because we're doing night feeds. But all night I feel like I'm just kind of prodding and poking her to make sure that she's okay. And trying to make sure that she's lay on her side rather than her back or her front, so she's not, smothered or choking or anything like that if she were to have a seizure and we were asleep. I'm looking into getting these sleep monitors to put on her, so if she does have a seizure through the night, then the alarm will sound and we can jump into action. I just wish none of this was happening. And we questioned the doctor, has all of this kind of kicked off because she fell from the swing? And he said, actually, no, it's the opposite way around. We think she's most likely had a seizure on the swing and then fell. And then it's gone from there. He said that epilepsy just kind of all of a sudden starts. There's no kind of warning sign or anything. He said sometimes it just starts. And that's how we're going. She has also had some really absent seizures where she just kind of, it's almost like she's in a daydream. And the only reason we noticed that was because I got her out of the shower, and I think I may have mentioned this in my last video, but she had her arms around my neck, and then all of a sudden her arms just kind of flopped down and she was completely blank. And it was only like a 10-15 second thing, and then she started laughing and she was fine. So at the moment we really need this EEG done, and she needs medication to control this. I feel like at the minute we have aged like 50 years in 12 days. If you're wondering what that noise is, that is Dylan driving his remote control car around the living room. It's driving me nuts. He's trying to amuse all the girls because obviously you can imagine the kind of distress that this has caused, especially with Darcie. Darcie is under assessment for autism, as well as Harper is as well now. But she doesn't quite register how things are happening straight away, and she gets really, upset, and it's quite traumatic to her. She's starting to understand, and she's asking more questions. But the only thing I have found with her, she is absolutely terrified it's going to happen to her. She keeps saying to me, Mummy, does my mouth look blue? Mummy, am I going to shake? And it's, you know, it's trying to explain that to a 5-year-old autistic little girl, you know. It's really quite difficult. So at the minute, we've got so many things going on. And it's just a really, really difficult time. And we're both really sleep deprived, which is really not helping either. But sometimes life's hard and you've just got to get on with it. I hear you got some wind. We need to get some wind out of you, don't we? Yeah. 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 Okay, so I had the bright idea to come out for a walk to Tesco's with all 7 children on my own.
Look what you're wearing.
What am I wearing?
Look what colour.
Black, I know.
Oh, no.
Collects the heat, dude. Hold up, Dills. Dills is pushing the other buggy for me because we put Harper, no, not Harper because Harper's not with us. We put Darcie and Maddison in the double and Dylan's pushing the double. And I've obviously got Mackenzie in the bug. We've literally been walking for about... Oh, white feather, a message from heaven that is. We've been walking now for about 5-10 minutes and oh my god, is it stressful. It's stressful. But we're going to do some quick shop. I'm just going to grab a few bits. I've actually lost my big grocery list, so her shoes come off. You give it back to her.
I'm not gonna lie, but I literally want to sit in freezers right now.
It's so hot. It's like 35 degrees.
No, I'm gonna do.
No, it's not 35 degrees. What is it? It's 29 degrees today. Oh my god, no. I don't like it.
It feels like it's much more than just 29.
Because I haven't done any post baby clothes shopping, I've got a pair of jeans and a black top on. In this heat, I mean, what?
I'm wearing black shoes and a black bag on me.
Yeah, but that's hardly going to make you hot with your nice summer top on because you're so gorgeous.
I'm not even
But yeah, we're going to quickly go get some ice lollies and some quick bits and pieces for lunch and whatnot. I'm trying my best to keep Maddison covered. Maddison's not Maddison, Mackenzie covered, but keep her cool. She's kind of got like her long sleeve top on and her trousers and whatnot. Why do her socks look dirty on screen? They're really not dirty, they're just like a khaki colour. But I've got like a muslin square that I've clipped it to the top. And I'm like holding it so the air flows, but she hasn't got the sunlight directly on it. I really need to get like an umbrella or a canopy. Your head's so sweaty.
I'm wet.
I know, it's so hot out here, isn't it? You're looking super cool though.
What I literally feel like right now is running to Tesco
What's that?
to go straight to the freezers.
Oh dude, wow, look at the size of him.
Yeah, he's not the biggest.
He's moving.
No, he's not the biggest compared to that tarantula we had in the living room.
got my list.
Dills, we really need to find the time to go get you a haircut, dude. You must be so hot.
Now it might be hot as spiders in it.
Ugh.
I got my list.
So Lily has apparently written a list.
I got
So-
3 pancake rustlers, 1 for Khloe, 1 for me, 1 for Darcie, and 1 burger for Bella.
Do not eat those berries. You would not do. You don't know if they're blackberries?
Oh mate, well sweet.
Oh my goodness, Dylan! Why did you do that? Tell me you didn't really do it. Did you trick me? You ate it.
Yeah. Granddad does it.
Oh my god, you are just like your granddad. Yeah, I know, but your granddad's like also Dylan. Oh, there's a spider in that. Don't, Dylan. Don't do it. The germs, dude.
mate,
The
they were
germs. Oh my goodness, I could never be a scavenger.
Mate, look, a fly.
Oh, you probably would, wouldn't you? Anyway, Lily, sorry, you were saying you've made a list, and what is on your list?
So I got 3 pancake rustlers, 1 for me, 1 for Darcie, 1 for Khloe. Then I got 1 rustler burger for Bella.
Oh, and who's buying those?
You.
Ah, charming. Oh, he's a big one. Right, okay, let's keep going. Are you girls all right in there?
I don't know.
You all got your sun cream on, your juice. They're all hiding under the canopy. We have arrived. Look, they can't wait for me. They're like so eager to get out of this sun. I'm trying my best to keep off this, keep the sunlight off of Maddison. I took a sock, so I was trying to cool it down. Not Maddison, Mackenzie. Oh my goodness, too many M's. She is ever so pleased with herself because she managed to get the scanner first before anybody else.
And I'm scanning now.
Can we go to where? Right. Where are we going first? Let's not stand in the middle of the aisle like.
We go and get the things.
Yes. Dylan, you said you needed some deodorant, so did you want to grab your deodorant? Which one are you going for? Is that the one that you got, the super dry one? That one? Okay, scan it and into the trolley. Uh-oh, we're singing. We need to go and get, I think I'm going to have to pick up a ready-made. I don't think they'd appreciate me walking around breastfeeding in the shop. I'm going to have to get a ready-made, I think. We've had to make a pit stop first, haven't we? Okay, first dilemma averted. We've had to stop off in Costa to feed the baby. I'm multitasking like you wouldn't believe. Hey. Oh. I feel like I need a nanny at this point. Is that nice, girls?
Yeah.
Bella's like, phone. Is that good?
I'm eating you now.
Treat myself to an iced mango smoothie. Hey, chicken. Wow. Would you like your juice and your Crispies? She's like, what is going on? She's just woke up. She's like, what is happening? I know she's got one, dude. She's got one. She doesn't know what's happening. It's an apple juice. Dylan got this weird drink. What kind of drink is it?
Iced maple latte somewhere.
Iced maple latte. I've just tried it. It's minging. I'm not gonna lie, it's minging.
No, it's nice.
I think all the sauce is at the bottom. So I think you need to like stir it.
Bananas really nice.
Dude, you must be so hot with all that hair. We have to. We need to. Like we need to.
Really
Doesn't
nice
even look like your hair. It looks like you've got like a toupee on. Are we all replenished? I feel like my camera's misty. Hold on. Just give it a polish up. Is that better? A little bit better. Right, everybody replenished? Replenished? She got hold of you. She's like, oh. She waited. I took her bib off and she threw up everywhere.
I told you.
Can't even believe it. Hey, you waited. I don't know. Bye. Are you ready? You finished? Oh, is it rubbish? Oh, okay. Maddison, such a frown. Right, you ready? Ready? Does make sure you get every last bit of cream and everything. Let's go. Just hitting the reduce section. What have we got here? What is that? Caramelized onion quiche. Ugh.
Oh, Mummy, look.
What am I looking at? Where am I looking?
More of the new Milky Bars.
Oh, these? Yeah, we only need one of those. So. Oh, pesto pasta. Look.
Yes.
Pesto pasta. What's that reduced to? £1.62 from £3.25. Dude, look at the hands. Look at it. She's like, Mom. Go on then. Oh, hang on, wait. But rustlers or pasta? Pasta or rustlers? Rustlers. I couldn't see them because they were behind the basket. We found the rustlers. Pancakes, burger. Hang on. So who's having what? Pancakes. Burger for Bella. What about Maddison? Oh, Maddie, chicken tenders.
No, Maddie's
No.
having pasta.
She's having pasta?
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't want pasta. I don't think rustlers is appropriate for a 1-year-old. I mean, I don't mind the chicken tendy ones. There's only 3 in it. No, there's no point in getting that then. Let's have a look along here. What do you like, Maddie? What would Maddie like? Oh my god, wasn't that the most stressful shopping trip ever? Do you agree? Nobody agree? They're too busy with sweets. You don't even care, do you? No, she's like, whatever, Mum. Whatever. No stressful trip. I thought it was stressful. What about you? Did you think that was stressful?
And my flip-flop.
Uh-oh, she's lost a flip-flop. We lost a flip-flop. Mackenzie literally cried all the way around the shop. Took her socks off again. It was... Okay, so just having this conversation about sweets and Sour Patch Kids. Took her socks off again because it's hot out here. It's so cold in Tesco, but so hot out here. It's like, oh my god. Which way do we go?
I got Sour Patch Kids and
So you got Sour Patch, but you got Sour Patch.
Yeah, well I got
So did you get the same packet?
No, I got fruit mix and she got the original.
Oh, okay. You original.
Tropical flavour, apple flavour and blackcurrant flavour.
Oh my goodness, I can't have the blackcurrant though.
All there is, will this be, I don't know what this is. It might be cherry flavour or tropical flavour.
I think that might be cherry, but I can't try them just in case. And plus they're mixed in that bag as well. So if they're mixed with the blackcurrant, I can't have them. Where's my girls at?
Yeah,
Hi, are you eating your marshmallow? Maddie, you eating your chocolate? Say ta. Ta. Right, let's get home out of this heat, shall we? Is that better? So I spoke to Kev and ice cream van. I spoke to Kev on the phone and he's been driven crackers by Harper. She's so bored. She's jumping all over the bed. She wants to go out of the room. She wants to talk to everybody. She's just had so much of enough. She was hiding under the blankets. All the blankets are like tucked in like proper hospital corners. And she's gone under the blankets. And she's just hiding there. And she's going, you can't see me. You can't find me. Bless her. She was so bored. She's doing okay. She's absolutely fine. Other than these seizures, you wouldn't think there was anything wrong with her. So they've got to stay there tonight. And they are doing the EEG first thing in the morning. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if they don't, then they're not going to be very happy with me. Because I'm not going to be very nice. I think that's a mum thing that you've got to do. But yeah, that's the plan so far. I'm trying to make it really light and really like nothing to worry about because all the other children are around and you know. Are you copying me? Are we rocking? Yeah, I don't want them to worry too much. You know, it's not for them to worry. We'll explain it all to them when the time's right. Are you doing as well? I've got them all swing. Yeah, so once we know everything and once everything's in place, then we'll sit them all down. We'll have like a family meeting and teach them all about it so they all know, and we can all handle it together as a family. But right now, I just want to keep things light for the others and not have them panic. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed their spontaneous Costa break in Tesco's because I'm not going to lie, that was stressful. That was so stressful. We took them all in and every time we walked past the bathroom, it's like, Mum, I need the bathroom. Oh, God, okay. And then Mackenzie, like I said, was just screaming all the way around. And I couldn't breastfeed in the middle of Tesco's and do the shopping and look after the kids. It just wasn't going to happen. So quickly bought a ready-made milk and took her into Costa and fed her in there, where she then threw up all over me. Yeah. All down my front. It went inside my top, down my top. I was just sitting there like, dude, really? Yeah, one of those mum moments. One that I will laugh at when I think about it later. But right now, it's just chaotic. It's stressful. My house looks like it's been turned upside down, shook up, and then put back down again.
And now it's messy.
It happens. It happens. We're dealing. Yeah, I see that mess you've done on the floor, Darcie. That's not cool. That's not cool, though. That's not a good mess. Darcie's got one of these Dib Dab lollies that's got sherbet in it. And, yeah, it's on the floor. Was it nice? Where's your lollipop gone? You're just eating the sherbet on its own. Oh, no, you got your lollipop. It's one of those things where you dip the lollipop into the sherbet.
I got
But the sherbet is everywhere.
I got Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patches.
Sour Patch Kids. Were they sour?
I got chocolate buttons.
And Bella got chalky buttons.
Maddie's got,
Oh, did you get white chocolate buttons?
yeah, Maddie's got the original.
Madison got chocolate. Madison got milk chocolate. Bella got white chocolate. Where is Lily? Has she disappeared upstairs with a device? Does she have an iPad or a tablet?
I got sour powder in my mouth and it's so
Uh-oh. She goes and hides because she knows it's not device time.
I got sour sugar and it's like so sad.
See you in a minute.
And- Dude, what happened to your hair? So yeah. Mum. Dude, is that... your hair looked so pretty and now it looks like you've... I don't even know.
I took the handband down and then it's in there.
Chloe this morning decided to put on her own sun cream. Only thing is, there was more sun cream on her than there was in the actual bottle. Ah. Right. Let's finish up feeding Mackenzie. Let's finish up feeding Mackenzie and then we got to clean up and Mummy really does have to express.
This is my last one.
Oh, they're sour. These girls are running off some steam before bedtime. Oh my God. Give me strength. Oh my good Lord. talk about oh my, letting off steam. They're going crazy. Careful now. Careful. Are we swimming? We're all swimming. Oh Lord. It's been a little while since we filmed. The kids are now in bed. Apart from Darcie, who is on the sofa, she's got my phone and she is watching YouTube Kids on there. I think she's at a bit of a loss because Harper's not here. She doesn't know what to do with herself, and her and Harper are inseparable. So I'm just kind of letting her, you know, do what she needs to do. So there's no panic. So she's with me. Mackenzie's asleep and Maddison is asleep. And like I said, the other girls have gone up to bed. Dylan's in his bedroom. Ethan is out with his friends, so he should be home shortly. Got really dark really quick tonight, actually. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I've actually ordered myself some Chinese food because we sorted all the kids out, and then I realised I haven't even had breakfast yet, and it's now like, I don't even know, it's 10 to 9 at night. So yeah, I haven't even had breakfast yet. Oh Lord, I'm sure things will get better soon. But there's not much more to film apart from me shoveling my face. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. I know these vlogs are like all over the place and probably amazingly boring. But this is our life at the moment. This is what's happening. And we're sharing with you what is happening. Obviously we're not sharing everything because we do need some privacy in our lives. But this is real life. This is what's going on, and this is all I've got at the minute, so I hope it's okay. So I will see you all in the next video, and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, and we'd love to hear from you. Is it sleep time yet? You know, is it sleep time? I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.